But there was one performance this year that stunned me. It sank its hooks in my heart. Not because it was good. There was nothing good about it. But it was effective and it did its job.
Meryl Streep, one of Hollywood's greatest actresses, has always been in the spotlight. But recently, she opened up about something we've all suspected about Hollywood. This video dives into Meryl's life and career, exploring her journey to fame and the struggles she faced along the way. From her early days in acting to becoming a household name, we uncover the untold truths of her career and the challenges she overcame. Early life. Mary Louise Streep, known to everyone as Meryl Streep, was born on June 22, 1949, in Summit, New Jersey. Her parents were Mary Wilkinson Streep, an artist, and Harry William Streep Jr., a pharmaceutical executive. They provided a rich cultural environment that shaped Meryl's early years. She was the eldest of 3 children, with 2 younger brothers, Harry William III and Dana David. Meryl grew up in Basking Ridge, New Jersey. Her childhood was filled with creativity and learning. She went to Cedar Hill Elementary School and later the Oak Street School. From a young age, she had a talent for performing, often putting on shows for family and friends. This blend of artistic and academic exposure set the foundation for her future. As a teenager, Meryl attended Bernards High School in Bernardsville, New Jersey. She was not immediately seen as a future star. She engaged in typical high school activities like cheerleading and excelled academically. Her interest in acting began through school plays, but she wasn't fully committed at that time. Music was also important in her early life. She took opera singing lessons from Estelle Liebling, a well-known voice teacher, which helped her develop vocal control. After high school, Meryl went to Vassar College, initially planning to study law. However, her time at Vassar led her to the dramatic arts. Under the guidance of Jean Arthur, a legendary actress and teacher, Meryl's passion for acting grew. She participated in many college productions, honing her talent. In 1971, Meryl graduated from Vassar with a Bachelor of Arts in Drama. She then pursued a Master of Fine Arts degree at the Yale School of Drama. At Yale, Meryl's versatility shone through as she performed in numerous plays each year. This demanding schedule required great dedication and discipline, qualities Meryl had in abundance. Meryl's time at Yale was filled with both personal and professional challenges. The intense environment helped her build resilience and sharpen her acting skills. She faced financial difficulties and took various jobs, like waitressing and typing, to support herself. These experiences deepened her understanding of diverse characters, enriching her performances. Despite the hardships, Meryl remained focused and driven. Her time at Yale was crucial in preparing her for future success. The discipline and skills she developed were key to her rise to stardom. Early career mixed with controversy. In 1975, Meryl Streep graduated from Yale School of Drama and moved to New York City to pursue theater. She quickly gained recognition with performances in plays like Trelawney of the Wells and productions with the New York Shakespeare Festival, including Henry V and Measure for Measure in 1976. Her dedication and ability to bring characters to life impressed both audiences and critics. Meryl's film debut came in 1977 with Julia, directed by Fred Zinnemann. Although her role was small, it marked her entry into the film industry. In 1978, Meryl appeared in The Deer Hunter, directed by Michael Cimino, playing Linda, the girlfriend of Christopher Walken's character. The film was a critical and commercial success, and her performance earned her first Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. This role established her as a serious actress capable of handling complex and emotionally charged roles. That same year, she starred in the miniseries Holocaust, playing Inga Helms-Weiss, earning her an Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a miniseries or movie. These early roles laid the groundwork for her remarkable film career. In 1979, Meryl starred in Kramer vs. Kramer alongside Dustin Hoffman. She played Joanna Kramer, a woman who leaves her husband and child, only to return later seeking custody of her son. Her portrayal earned her an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. The film's success also highlighted the complexities of familial relationships and the emotional turmoil of divorce. While the movie was successful, the production was not without controversy. Reports surfaced about tensions between Meryl and Dustin Hoffman. Hoffman allegedly slapped Meryl during a scene to elicit a genuine reaction, which she did not appreciate. Additionally, Meryl rewrote some of her dialogue, causing friction with director Robert Benton. Despite these challenges, the film's success and Meryl's performance overshadowed the conflicts. Meryl continued to build her career with roles in Woody Allen's Manhattan and The Seduction of Joe Tynan. In Manhattan, she played Jill, the ex-wife of Woody Allen's character, delivering a sharp and memorable performance. In The Seduction of Joe Tynan, she starred opposite Alan Alda as Karen Trainor, showcasing her versatility and further establishing her as a leading actress. In 1981, Meryl took on the dual roles of Sarah Woodruff and Anna in The French Lieutenant's Woman, directed by Carol Reis. Her performance earned her a BAFTA Award and an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. The film highlighted her ability to convey complex emotional states, solidifying her status as a leading actress in Hollywood. Meryl's portrayal of Sophie Zawistowski in Sophie's Choice in 1982 is considered one of her greatest performances. Directed by Alan J. Pakula, the film tells the story of a Polish Holocaust survivor living in Brooklyn. Meryl's performance earned her the Academy Award for Best Actress. Her mastery of the Polish accent and the character's emotional complexity showcased her dedication to her craft. In 1983, Meryl starred in Silkwood, directed by Mike Nichols. She played Karen Silkwood, a real-life whistleblower who investigated safety violations at a plutonium plant. Meryl's portrayal earned her another Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. The film was a critical and commercial success, further solidifying her reputation as one of the most formidable actresses of her time. During this period, Meryl faced significant personal challenges. She was in a relationship with actor John Cazale, known for his roles in The Godfather and Dog Day Afternoon. In 1978, Cazale was diagnosed with terminal lung cancer. Meryl stood by him throughout his illness, and they continued to work together, most notably in The Deer Hunter. Cazale's death in March 1978 profoundly affected Meryl, but she channeled her grief into her work, adding depth to her performances during this time. In September 1978, shortly after Cazale's death, Meryl married sculptor Don Gummer. Their relationship provided stability and support, and they went on to have 4 children together. Gummer's unwavering support played a crucial role in Meryl's ability to navigate the pressures of her rising career and personal challenges. Their marriage has been a cornerstone of Meryl's personal life, providing her with a solid foundation and a loving family environment. A growing career. In 1984, Meryl starred with Robert De Niro in Falling in Love, a romantic drama directed by Ulu Grosbard. She played Molly Gilmore, a married woman who falls for De Niro's character, Frank Raftis. While her performance was emotionally rich, the film received mixed reviews. Some critics liked the chemistry between Meryl and De Niro, but others felt the story lacked depth. In 1985, Meryl was in Plenty, directed by Fred Schapisi. She played Susan Traherne, a former Wubby-1 resistance fighter adjusting to post-war life. Her complex performance was praised, despite the film's poor box office results. That same year, she starred in Out of Africa, directed by Sidney Pollack. Playing Karen Blixen, a Danish baroness in Kenya, she earned an Academy Award nomination. The film won 7 Oscars, including Best Picture, though it faced criticism for its portrayal of colonialism. In 1986, Meryl appeared in Heartburn, directed by Mike Nichols and based on Nora Ephron's novel. She played Rachel Samstat, a food writer dealing with her husband's infidelity, co-starring Jack Nicholson. The film received mixed reviews, but Meryl's performance was noted for its humor and realism. Meryl and Nicholson teamed up again in 1987 for Ironweed, directed by Hector Babenco. She played Helen Archer, a homeless woman with a tragic past. Both received Academy Award nominations, although the film wasn't a commercial success. Her performance was recognized for its raw depiction of despair. In 1988, Meryl starred in A Cry in the Dark, directed by Fred Schapisi. She played Lindy Chamberlain, an Australian woman accused of murdering her baby. Her performance, including mastering an Australian accent, earned her another Academy Award nomination. In 1989, Meryl took on a comedic role in She-Devil, directed by Susan Seidelman. She played Mary Fisher, a glamorous romance novelist targeted by a vengeful wife, played by Roseanne Barr. The film allowed Meryl to showcase her comedic timing, though it received mixed reviews. In 1990, Meryl starred in Postcards from the Edge, directed by Mike Nichols and based on Carrie Fisher's semi-autobiographical novel. She played Suzanne Vale, an actress recovering from drug addiction while dealing with her complicated relationship with her mother, played by Shirley MacLaine. Her performance earned critical acclaim and another Academy Award nomination. In 1991, Meryl appeared in Defending Your Life, a comedy written and directed by Albert Brooks. She played Julia, a recently deceased woman navigating the afterlife. Critics praised her light-hearted and endearing performance. In 1992, Meryl starred in Death Becomes Her, a dark comedy directed by Robert Zemeckis. She played Madeline Ashton, an aging actress who discovers a potion for eternal youth. Co-starring Goldie Hawn and Bruce Willis, the film was noted for its groundbreaking special effects and became a cult classic. Throughout this period, Meryl balanced her career with family life, raising 4 children with her husband, Don Gummer. Despite her busy schedule, she prioritized family, highlighting the importance of work-life balance. In 1993, Meryl starred in The House of the Spirits, directed by Billa August and based on Isabel Allendi's novel. She played Clara del Valle Trueba, a woman with psychic abilities. Despite mixed reviews, her portrayal was a highlight. In 1994, Meryl ventured into the action genre with The River Wild, directed by Curtis Hanson. She played Gail Hartman, a former river guide saving her family from armed criminals. Her performance was praised for its intensity and physicality. In 1995, Meryl starred in The Bridges of Madison County, directed by Clint Eastwood. She played Francesca Johnson, an Italian war bride who has a brief affair with a photographer. Her performance was critically acclaimed, earning another Academy Award nomination. In 1996, Meryl appeared in Before and After, directed by Barbette Schroeder. She played Dr. Carolyn Ryan, a mother dealing with her son's involvement in a murder. The film received mixed reviews. Later that year, Meryl was in Marvin's Room, directed by Jerry Zaks. She played Lee, a woman reconnecting with her estranged sister, played by Diane Keaton. The film received positive reviews, and her performance was praised for its emotional depth. In 1998, Meryl starred in Dancing at Lugnasa, directed by Pat O'Connor and based on Brian Friel's play. She played Kate Mundy, one of 5 sisters in 1930s Ireland. Her performance was noted for its authenticity and emotional resonance. Meryl's performance in One True Thing, directed by Carl Franklin and released in 1998, earned her critical acclaim. She played Kate Golden, a woman with cancer reconciling with her daughter. Her sensitive portrayal earned her another Academy Award nomination. In 1999, Meryl starred in Music of the Heart, directed by Wes Craven. She played Roberta Guaspari, a real-life violin teacher in East Harlem. Her dedication to the role, including learning to play the violin, earned her another Academy Award nomination. By the late 1990s, discussions about pay disparities in Hollywood gained traction. Meryl and other leading actresses advocated for equal pay and better roles for women, highlighting ongoing industry challenges and aiming to create a more equitable future for actors. Success and controversy during the 2000s. In 2002, Meryl Streep displayed her versatility in two acclaimed films, The Hours and Adaptation. In The Hours, directed by Stephen Daldry, she played Clarissa Vaughn, a New York editor preparing a party for her ailing friend, earning praise for her emotional depth and contributing to the film's 9 Academy Award nominations. Later, in Adaptation, directed by Spike Jonze, she portrayed Susan Orlean, a real-life author, winning a Golden Globe and an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. In 2004, Meryl took on a different role in The Manchurian Candidate, directed by Jonathan Demme. She played Senator Eleanor Shaw, showcasing her ability to portray complex, morally ambiguous characters. In 2006, Meryl appeared in A Prairie Home Companion, directed by Robert Altman, playing Yolanda Johnson. Her warm and humorous performance contributed to the film's positive reception. Later that year, she delivered an iconic performance as Miranda Priestley in The Devil Wears Prada, blending intimidation with vulnerability and earning widespread acclaim and numerous award nominations. In 2008, Meryl starred in Mamma Mia, directed by Phyllida Lloyd as Donna Sheridan, showcasing her energy and enthusiasm. The film was a massive hit, grossing over $609 million worldwide. That same year, she starred in Doubt, directed by John Patrick Shanley, as Sister Aloysius Bouvier, earning another Academy Award nomination for her intense performance. In 2009, Meryl captivated audiences as Julia Child in Julie and Julia, directed by Nora Ephron. Her performance won her a Golden Globe and another Academy Award nomination. She also starred in the romantic comedy It's Complicated, directed by Nancy Meyers, earning praise for her humor and relatability. In 2011, Meryl portrayed Margaret Thatcher in The Iron Lady, directed by Phyllida Lloyd, winning her 3rd Academy Award. Critics praised her for capturing Thatcher's complexity and emotional depth. The following year, she starred in Hope Springs, directed by David Frankel, playing Kay Soames, a woman trying to revive her marriage, with her performance praised for its warmth and humor. In 2013, Meryl appeared in August Osage County, directed by John Wells, as Violet Weston, earning another Academy Award nomination for her intense performance. In 2014, she starred in The Giver, directed by Philip Noyce as the chief elder, and in Into the Woods, directed by Rob Marshall as the witch, earning another Academy Award nomination for her widely praised performance. In 2015, Meryl starred in Ricky and the Flash, directed by Jonathan Demme, playing Ricky Rendazzo, a musician trying to reconnect with her family. Her performance was praised for its energy and authenticity. She also appeared in Suffragette, directed by Sarah Gavron, as Emmeline Pankhurst, highlighting her commitment to significant historical and social issues. Throughout these years, Meryl's diverse roles and remarkable talent solidified her reputation as one of the greatest actresses of her generation. In 2016, Meryl Streep starred in Florence Foster Jenkins, directed by Stephen Frears. She played the title character, a wealthy socialite known for her terrible singing. Meryl's performance was both funny and touching, earning her another Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. The film was well received, highlighting Meryl's skill in balancing comedy and drama and making her character both laughable and lovable. In 2017, Meryl took on the role of Katharine Graham in The Post, directed by Steven Spielberg. She portrayed the publisher of The Washington Post during the release of the Pentagon Papers. Her performance was critically acclaimed, earning her another Academy Award nomination. The film's themes of press freedom and government accountability were timely, and Meryl's portrayal of Graham's courage resonated with audiences and critics alike. In 2018, Meryl reprised her role as Donna Sheridan in Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, directed by Al Parker. Though her appearance was brief, it was memorable, adding emotional depth to the film. The sequel was a commercial success and received positive reviews, with Meryl's character providing a nostalgic and pivotal touch to the story. That same year, Meryl appeared in Mary Poppins Returns, directed by Rob Marshall, playing Topsy, Mary Poppins' quirky cousin. Despite her small role, Meryl's performance was charming and whimsical, contributing to the film's positive reception. The sequel was praised for its musical numbers and its ability to capture the magic of the original, with Meryl adding a delightful touch. In 2019, Meryl starred in Little Women, directed by Greta Gerwig. She played Aunt March, a wealthy and formidable relative of the March sisters. Meryl's performance was praised for its wit and authority, contributing to the film's critical acclaim and box office success. The adaptation of Louisa May Alcott's classic novel was celebrated for its fresh take on the story, with Meryl's portrayal adding depth and humor to the beloved character. During this period, Meryl became more vocal about political and social issues. At the 2017 Golden Globe Awards, she criticized then-President Donald Trump, emphasizing the importance of the press and the arts. Her speech garnered significant attention and controversy, solidifying her reputation as a fearless advocate for her beliefs. In the wake of the Harvey Weinstein scandal and the Me Too movement, Meryl faced scrutiny for her past working relationship with Weinstein. While she condemned his actions and expressed solidarity with the victims, some criticized her for not speaking out sooner. Meryl addressed these criticisms by emphasizing her lack of knowledge about Weinstein's behavior and her support for the women who came forward. This period was challenging for Hollywood, as the industry grappled with widespread revelations of abuse and misconduct. Success amidst global pandemic. In 2020, Meryl Streep starred in The Prom, a musical comedy directed by Ryan Murphy. Based on the Broadway hit, Meryl played Dee Dee Allen, a former Broadway star. Dee Dee and her Broadway friends traveled to a small town in Indiana to support a high school girl banned from taking her girlfriend to prom. Meryl's performance, full of energy and humor, brought vibrancy to the film, making The Prom an uplifting experience on Netflix despite its serious themes of acceptance and equality. That same year, Meryl starred as Alice Hughes in Let Them All Talk, directed by Steven Soderbergh. The story follows Alice, a famous author, on a cruise with her two old friends and her nephew. Meryl's role was introspective and complex, adding depth to the film. The movie's improvisational style and the natural chemistry among the cast were highlights, with Meryl's authentic and emotionally deep performance standing out. Let Them All Talk delved into themes of friendship, regret, and the passage of time. In 2021, Meryl appeared in Don't Look Up, a satirical sci-fi film directed by Adam McKay. She played President Janie Orlean, a role that let her explore political satire and dark comedy. The film, featuring an ensemble cast including Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence, tells the story of two astronomers warning humanity about an impending comet. Meryl's portrayal of the self-absorbed and incompetent president was noted for its sharp wit and comedic timing. Don't Look Up was a commercial hit and sparked discussions on climate change and media manipulation, with Meryl's role central to the film's satirical take on modern politics. In 2023, Meryl joined the cast of Extrapolations, an Apple TV Plus anthology series created by Scott Z. Burns. The series tackled climate change and its effects through interconnected stories. Meryl's involvement highlighted her commitment to addressing global issues through her work. Her role in Extrapolations continued her efforts to use her platform to shed light on important social and environmental concerns. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Meryl actively supported the arts community. She participated in various virtual events and fundraisers to help theaters, artists, and cultural institutions affected by the pandemic. Meryl's involvement drew much-needed attention to the struggles faced by the arts sector and underscored the importance of cultural support in challenging times. Her efforts reflected her long-standing commitment to the arts and her recognition of their vital role in society. Throughout these years, Meryl's work continued to earn numerous nominations and awards, further cementing her status as one of Hollywood's most respected and accomplished actresses. Her performances in The Prom, Let Them All Talk, and Don't Look Up received critical acclaim, adding to her impressive list of accolades. Meryl's ability to consistently deliver outstanding performances across various genres and characters was a testament to her extraordinary talent and dedication to her craft. The Hollywood Revelation. Meryl Streep recognized Hollywood's gender inequality early in her career. Despite her success, she saw limited opportunities for women, especially older ones, compared to men. While older men got substantial roles, women were often sidelined or typecast. Meryl didn't shy away from addressing this bias, highlighting in interviews how male-dominated power structures influenced the stories told and roles available to women. Meryl used award ceremonies to spotlight gender inequality. At the 2012 Golden Globes, she emphasized the need for more women in leadership roles and acknowledged the contributions of often unrecognized female filmmakers and actors. Ageism in Hollywood has also been a consistent theme in her advocacy. She criticized the industry's obsession with youth and the lack of roles for older women, noting that her sustained success was rare. In 2015, Meryl funded the Writers Lab to support female screenwriters over 40, organized by NYWIFT and IRIS. This initiative provided mentorship and development opportunities for women facing career obstacles due to age and gender. She also supported the No Me Too movement, praising the bravery of women who spoke out and calling for systemic change. Meryl's support helped amplify the voices of survivors and pushed for reforms. Pay equity is another critical area of Meryl's advocacy. She has spoken out about the pay gap between male and female actors and supported efforts for fair compensation. This advocacy extends beyond actors to all women in the industry, emphasizing the broader economic implications of pay disparity. Meryl often chose roles that addressed gender issues or featured strong female characters, like The Iron Lady, Suffragette, and Little Women. These roles showcased her acting prowess and highlighted important stories about women's struggles and achievements. Despite her advocacy, Meryl has faced resistance within the industry, with critics noting the slow pace of change due to entrenched power structures. During the Harvey Weinstein scandal, Meryl faced scrutiny for her past working relationship with Weinstein. She stated she was unaware of his misconduct and emphasized her support for the victims. This period highlighted the complexities and challenges faced by prominent advocates for change. Meryl continues to mentor younger actresses and support emerging female filmmakers. Her influence extends beyond her projects, fostering a more inclusive and supportive environment for aspiring female filmmakers and actors. She remains active in public speaking, using platforms like the Golden Globes and Academy Awards to advocate for gender equality. In a conversation with Michelle Obama, Meryl acknowledged that while women are seen as equals, true equality hasn't been achieved. She stressed the importance of addressing resistance in various spheres, including Hollywood. On May 14th, Meryl was celebrated with an honorary Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival, recognizing her talent and advocacy despite facing ageism during her career. She recalled her first Cannes red carpet in 1988, sharing her fears of career decline at 39, highlighting unrealistic expectations on actresses.